Hello there, folks. Andrew Griffiths here. How you doing? I want to talk to you about book coaching. Now, you get that. Many of you watching this, you know I'm a book writing coach. You know I've worked with over 1,000 first-time authors. I've written my own books. You know, all of that kind of jazz. Now, a question that gets thrown around, not directly to me, but interestingly enough, it gets kind of discussed is, you know, why do you need a book writing coach these days when you've actually, you've got AI. AI can do everything for you. What's really, really interesting for me is I've got busier than ever from a book writing coaching perspective in the last 12 months than ever. And the people that are coming to me for a very specific purpose. The writing part is just one element of the book writing process. And yeah, AI is a great tool that can help you with structure and mapping out contents and, chapters and all that kind of stuff. But it's not a very good tool in developing an overarching strategy around that business side of being an author. I have more and more people coming to me now because they know, one, they can't just write a beige book. AI helps you write beige books. Their book has to be different. It has to be unique. It has to stand out. It has to have significance. It has to deliver far more than books used to have to deliver now because they're so competitive. So they understand that their book needs to be more and they need advice to help it be more. Number two is that they need skills. They need knowledge that only someone who's written a whole pile of books and written, successfully with traditional authors, with traditional publishers and self-published, they know that there's an expertise that comes from working with someone like me that they're not going to get elsewhere. And again, if they want to write and publish a world-class book, they need that help. Third, they want someone to challenge them every step of the way. AI is a sycophant. It'll tell you what you want it to do. It'll give you positive feedback. Even if you try to encourage it to do tough love, it's not going to give you the tough love that I'm going to give you when I'm reviewing your manuscript. Number four, people want to build their business around their book, but that's a strategy in its own right. You've got to really have someone working with you who understands what that looks like, who's done that for many others. Someone who understands what being a commercial author really means. It's complex again, and you need that expertise. So what I find, if I kind of distill it down even, and I could go on for an hour about the advantages of working with a book writing coach, and I'm not just trying to, tout for work or, I'm still relevant, not the slightest. I realize now as a book writing coach, I'm more relevant than ever because anyone can write and publish a shitty book. Very few people write and publish a world-class book. Those that do need someone like me to help them do that. And the important trilogy that I work on here is I transfer skills, teach people how to do this. I coach them through the process because everyone needs to be coached through it, challenged and, kept accountable and kept on track, all that kind of stuff. But the third part is the wisdom piece. And that's something that you could only share and you can only advise new and up and coming authors when you're coming from a place of having done that, having been in their shoes, coming from a place of many, many years of experience. So do you still need a book writing coach in the world of AI? You do if you want to write an extraordinary book. You do if you want to write a book that's going to help you grow your business. You do if you want to write a book that's going to build your brand. You do if you want to write a book that's going to truly create opportunities for you in the media, financially, in collaborations, etc. So I'm pretty sure that my role as a book writing coach is not going to be going away anytime soon. All right. Thanks, folks. I appreciate you listening. Bye-bye.